Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be showing you 5 things you can do before and during hard mode. These tips will help you for hard mode. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Timestamps are in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Before you beat the wall of flesh, there are a few things you can do to prepare for hard mode. So for my first tip is to make plant farms. Although they may seem unnecessary, plant farms are very important to make potions. In hard mode, bosses will be a lot tougher to fight, so potions are a must-have. You can also make a farm in the underground jungle. Not only does it provide good fishing bait, you can later farm for life fruits. Also, the farm on screen is probably a little too small, so be sure to make yours a little bit bigger. My second tip is to make AFK farms. AFK farms are nice to have in hard mode because it is a safe way to obtain loot from enemies. In order to make one, you need to clear a large space underground and make a large platform. Then, in the center, make a pyramid. Fill the hole with 1 bucket of lava so the enemies can get killed and the items won't get burnt up. Underneath it, you can make a little box for you to stay in. To increase the effectiveness of your farm, fill in the space underneath you with walls to prevent enemies spawning below you. Make sure to make an AFK farm in the underground Crimson or Corruption. This is because in hard mode you can obtain Souls of Night, as well as other useful items such as Ichor or Cursed Flames. Before we move on to hard mode, I just want to remind you guys that crates fished in pre-hard mode will no longer drop hard mode ores. In the past, you could fish for lots of crates, and once your world turned to hard mode, the crates would drop hard mode ores. This was pretty broken and unfortunately was removed in the 1.4 update. After you defeat the wall of flesh, there are a few things you can do to make your life a little bit easier. Up first, we have fishing. Fishing can be a good way to obtain strong weapons without having to fight enemies. Make sure to make a fishing spot in the Hallowed because there, you have a chance to obtain the Crystal Serpent and Prismite. Prismite is needed to make life force potions, and the Crystal Serpent is a very powerful mage weapon. You can also make spots in the Crimson and Corruption. You can obtain the Blade Tongue and Toxicart from there as well. My next tip is to go for fairy wings. Wings are important for mobility, so having one is a must. Since the leaf wings were nerfed, it is not ideal going for them. Instead, go for the fairy wings because they are the easiest to get and are best for pre-mech. The recipe is shown on screen. My last tip is to do the pirate invasion. To summon the event, you have to use the pirate map, which is dropped from enemies in the ocean. The reason why the pirate invasion is good is because it is a great way to make money and it can drop pretty good loot. Also, in master mode, I would highly recommend doing this event because the Flying Dutchmans will drop the Black Spot. The Black Spot is a broken mount that grants infinite flight and can outrun most bosses. Another tip for the Black Spot is that if you dash right before you use the mount, you can achieve the max speed instantly. You can easily use an AFK farm for the pirate invasion using the design on screen. I left a link to the guide in the description below. So that'll be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, be sure to comment down below suggestions for future videos. Thanks for watching.